Have you ever wondered why you've been walking slower lately? Why climbing stairs suddenly feels harder than before? Or why your hand slightly trembles when holding a cup of water? It's not that you're getting weak. It's that your body is entering a new phase, old age, and that's a completely natural part of life. As we grow older, our bodies don't work quite the same as when we were young. But don't worry, it's not wrong, it's just natural. Our bones and muscles start to weaken. You might find yourself walking slower, struggling with hills or stairs. Bone density decreases. That's why older adults are more prone to osteoporosis. The heart also slows down. Blood vessels become less flexible, making it harder to pump blood, which is why you might feel tired or out of breath when doing physical tasks. Your memory may not be as sharp. You forget names or where you place things. That's normal too. Don't jump to conclusions. It's likely just part of the aging process. Your vision gets blurry. Reading small text under dim light becomes harder. And your hearing? Not quite as sharp, especially in noisy places. It's simply your senses aging alongside you. Even your skin. It gets thinner, drier, and more wrinkled. Hair turns gray, starts to fall more. But aren't those gray strands symbols of a life well lived? Besides physical changes, our emotional and mental state can shift too. Some days you might feel low without knowing why. You may even feel useless or forgotten. And that is real. But listen, growing older doesn't mean you've lost your value. In fact, it's a time to slow down, appreciate yourself more, and pass down wisdom to the next generation. Families need to understand this too. A simple hug, a kind conversation, can be a more powerful medicine than any pill. You may have noticed that your sleep isn't quite the same anymore. You wake up more often during the night, or you feel sleepy during the day. This isn't just getting old. As we age, our internal clock, our circadian rhythm, shifts. Hormones like melatonin, which help us sleep, decrease. But don't worry, there are ways to help. A calming bedtime routine, staying active in the day, and avoiding screens before bed can all make a difference. Another part of healthy aging is staying connected, spending time with friends, joining a community club, or even just chatting with neighbors. Loneliness can quietly hurt both mind and body, but feeling seen, heard, and needed can heal in ways medicine can't. Never underestimate the power of a shared story, a warm meal, or a simple smile exchanged with someone who cares. You don't need to run a marathon. Just a short walk, gentle stretching, or dancing to your favorite music can keep your body moving and your heart full. Movement keeps the joints flexible, improves mood, and even supports memory. So find something you enjoy and do it often. At this age, it's easy to look back, to think about the things you didn't do, the dreams you let go, or the people who are no longer here. And yes, there may be regrets, but also so many beautiful moments. The people you've loved, the lives you've touched, the quiet strength you've carried through the years. Now is the time not to dwell on what's lost, but to celebrate all that still remains. Whether it's tending to your plants, watching the sunrise, or simply enjoying a cup of tea in silence, these little things can be deeply meaningful. Old age isn't the end. It's a softer, wiser chapter, a chapter where you don't have to prove anything. You simply get to be. So take a deep breath. You're still here, and that means you still matter. In the next episode, let's talk about how to nourish this beautiful body of yours, with food, with rest, and with kindness. Thank you, again, for being here with us. We'll see you next time.